With around 20,000 followers and just over 90 posts, the account known as 2sandz sits in that interesting middle ground where a profile starts to attract attention, but still keeps most of its story to itself. There is no full name in plain view, no business email, no agency tag, and no website pointing outward. For a page with visible reach, that absence is the first thing that stands out. It leaves just enough mystery to make the account harder to place. One clue does appear. Denver is the only clear detail in the bio, suggesting a connection to the city. Beyond that, the trail goes quiet. Public searches do not reliably connect 2sandz to a broader biography, a public business identity, or outside media coverage. The profile exists, the audience is there, but much of the background remains just out of reach. That is where the feed begins to speak for itself. Beach resorts, bright coastlines, nightlife scenes, and fashion-forward moments create the rhythm. Swimwear, travel, and social settings appear again and again, each image polished enough to feel intentional but not so heavily branded that it looks like a commercial campaign. At first glance, it feels simple. The longer you look, the more deliberate the pattern becomes. What makes the page interesting is not what it says, but what it does not say. Without management links or a visible business structure, the account feels less like a fully commercial creator platform and more like a personal lifestyle identity that has naturally gathered momentum. That creates a different kind of suspense. Instead of asking what brand is being sold, the question becomes whether the page is simply documenting a lifestyle or quietly shaping one. The visual language remains consistent. Resort settings, nightlife energy, and carefully framed travel moments suggest someone who understands how atmosphere can carry a profile. Nothing confirms a larger business operation, yet nothing feels random either. The result is a page that sits in a space between personal expression and influencer-style presentation, never fully revealing which side matters more. That uncertainty is what makes 2sandz interesting. Some profiles explain themselves immediately. This one leaves more open. There is enough consistency to suggest intention, but enough missing context to keep the story unfinished. Sometimes that unfinished quality is exactly what keeps people watching. Here on Model of the Week, stories like this remind us that influence does not always arrive with a press release and a management email. Sometimes it arrives with a few carefully chosen photos and just enough mystery to keep people guessing. If you enjoy following creators while their story is still taking shape, consider subscribing or joining a membership to support the channel. A big thank you to all our current YouTube subscribers and members for keeping the channel going. Don't forget to check out the Model of the Week shop linked on YouTube for official Model of the Week t-shirts and hoodies. The channel is also available on Patreon with bonus content, including exclusive Patreon-only Model of the Week videos. Memberships on both YouTube and Patreon help support the channel and keep the series moving forward. And honestly, those memberships also help fund the extremely serious work of determining whether a beach resort photo or a nightlife shot is somehow the most important strategic decision of the week.